And now to politics, and this time it's from the nation's capital, Abuja, where the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, has returned to the All Progressives Congress. Few hours after his defection, Mr. Dogara met with President Muhammadu Buhari at the State House, Abuja. He was led to the President's office by Chairman of APC Caretaker National Planning Committee and Governor of Yobe State, Mai Mala Buni, who informed Mr. President of the latest development in the ruling party. Mr. Buni said Yakubu Dogara's return was a confirmation of efforts put in to rebuild the party.
They shouldn't be surprised because the former speaker is a member of APC. And
what do you mean is?
He is because the reason for which he left the APC is no more there.
So is he back now?
Yeah, he's back.
So what did the president say?
No, he welcomed him. He's happy with the development. That's what he's looking for. Yeah, we are rebuilding the party, and these are the steps we are taking towards rebuilding the party.
Well, joining us on the news for more on this is our senior political correspondent, Ayodele Ozubakun. Thank you for joining us at this time. Well, it was on the 29th of January 2019 that Mr. Dogara officially announced his defection from APC to PDP. Now, about 16 months afterwards, he's back in the APC. What's happening?
Yeah, it's all about strategic interest ahead of 2023. You're going to see more of this alignment and realignment ahead of any major election. For politicians, it's never too early to start strategizing ahead of the next election. But when you see this kind of sign, you know that something is brewing. And when you check very well, you will know that there's some strategic push from the northern part of the country to actually make statements. But what we're looking in terms of Dogara left the party because of the face-off between the executive and the legislature. That's the 8th Assembly, when he and Bukola Saraki had a very, very tough time with the executive that time. And some people that actually left the All Progressive Congress thinking that President Buhari might not return in 2019. But fortunately, unfortunately for them, President Buhari returned, won the election, and Dogara has not been having it easy with his state governor. That's the former FCT minister, Bala Mohammed, has not been having it easy. They don't have a cordial relationship. And Dogara is from the minority of the minority. That's in his home state. That's in Bauchi State. They called minority of the minority. They called this particular place Tafa Balewa in Bauchi State. Right. So it's quite difficult for him to actually make headway if he's not in tandem with the state governor of the day. They not good relationship. And
as it is now, he worked actually with the incumbent governor to oust the immediate past governor.
That's one very funny thing about politics. Today, the friends, tomorrow, it's only interest. And Yakubu Dogara is a member of the National Assembly, the House of Representatives today. He has been very quiet, but we don't know what is planning ahead of 2023. But trust me, this movement is going to be a strategic move.
And it appears the season of defection is fully launched. Thank you for talking to us, Ayodele.
You're welcome, person.